All right, guys, good morning. Mr. Martinez here again. Today is Tuesday, March 31st. Today is the second lesson of our virtual learning experience, and today we're going to be focusing on push and pull factors. And so what we're going to be doing is reviewing your study guide, and instead of making two videos, I'm going to be making one video explaining everything we need to be doing for today and reviewing your study guide all at the same time. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and open up your study guide to page 2. And I want us to look at the first question where it says to define push and pull factors. Okay, you should have written down the following response or something similar to the following response as your answer, and if you did not, here is the response I would like you to add to your answer or correct at this time. A push factor or push factors are things that push you to leave a country, while pull factors are things that pull you to make a country or to move to a country, excuse me. And so simply put, push factors are things that push you away from a country, like war, terrorism, destruction, low employment, low sanitation levels, limited access to drinking water, inequality, unlimited governments. These are things that are going to push you away from wanting to live in a country. Corruption is a good example. A pull factor are things that pull you into a country or want to make you move to a country. For example, good education, equality, safety and security, good governments, right? Limited governments. Now, some examples, it says for number 7 to list push and pull factors, at least 5 of each. For push, I put war, and for pull, I put safety. For the second example, I put violence for push and good security for pull. For push factors, I put low life expectancy, and for pull factors, high life expectancy. Push factors, low employment. Pull factors, low unemployment. Unemployment means people have jobs, right? Low unemployment is a good thing. You want unemployment to be low, and you want employment to be high, which is why I put low employment as a push factor. I know this is misspelled, and so just bear with me. Low literacy rates for push and high literacy rates for pull. The next question is asking, what does the Human Development Index ranking tell us about a country? It simply tells us how developed a country is. Remember, HDI stands for Human Development Index, and simply that is where we look at 3 different things to determine how developed a country is. And so how we calculate HDI is we look at these 3 specific things: life expectancy, literacy rates, and GDP per capita. Remember, per capita means per person. Now, what kinds of demographic indicators would be present in a country with high HDI? We're going to see those 3 things at a really high rate: good GDP per capita, literacy rates are going to be high, and life expectancy is going to be high. The one that might be a little bit unique is birth rates. Birth rates will actually be low in a highly developed country because people are getting educations, getting good jobs, and they're not just focused on the family, they're focused on careers and education. Now, number 11 is asking, would a country with a very high HDI score probably have more push or pull factors? Well, the answer should be obvious. They're going to have more pull factors. It's going to be a much more attractive place to live. Turning the page in 3, 2, and 1. Question number 12 is asking, explain 2 ways that having limited access to clean drinking water can negatively affect people's lives. And the way that can negatively affect people's lives is that it can really increase the rate of infant mortality, which is the rate of babies dying in a country. You could have put various answers, but this is just one answer. For example, limited access to clean drinking water could have lowered life expectancy, could have lowered the development of the country. What does sanitation mean? Ways to keep clean. Why is having improved sanitation important? Well, improved sanitation can improve a country's development and improve everybody's life expectancy. Number 15, when women in a less developed country are given access to education, what is likely to happen? When a less developed country gives all women access to education, the country is likely to become more developed. And that's it for the study guide review. What you're going to do next is the following. So you are now going to access your teams, and you're going to want to go up into assignments and access the 2 assignments for today. Now, for me, you're going to see them as scheduled. Because this video is pre-recorded, you won't be seeing this until later on tomorrow for me. You should see this today at 10 a.m. for the independent practice and 10:45 a.m. for the exit ticket. Today's assignment will require you to actually access the independent practice link, which is a digital independent practice that you guys will be working on. This is what it looks like. Sorry, you don't have access right now because I did not open the forms until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So you won't be able to try to access this until 10 a.m. tomorrow. But basically, once you click that link, you'll see a forms that looks something like this. And you'll know this is the correct one because it should say independent practice at the top. And you'll have open-ended response questions, multiple choice questions, and there's only around 10 of them. Okay, so you shouldn't take too long doing this. This will be counted for a grade, but this will not go in the grade book. This is just practice. So some of the open-ended response questions might count your answer as incorrect, maybe because you missed a word or misspelled a word. Don't worry too much. Just try your best so that when you go to the next assignment, which is your exit ticket, which looks like this, lesson 2, push and pull factors, exit ticket. You only have 5 questions to answer. You only have 5 questions to answer within those 5 minutes given. And again, this won't be available until tomorrow at the time my class is available. That's pretty much it for today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to contact me. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you have a good one. Stay safe.